Do I want to take anything with me? I might take the cherries with me. And I'll take the Mackie Rolls. It's like, let's just give it to me for funsies. I'll be immediately defeated by my lack of staircase. Right, either way, I'll be working towards that. All the slimes. Merked, because I wasn't that far off anyway. So I've got 4 days to do this, so really I need to do over 20 stairs a day. I swear if the staircase isn't that first rock, I'm going to be so mad. So mad. On the positive, I get this radioactive rock, which I'm sure is perfectly safe to be mining that with nothing but a trash can lid for protection. Really annoyed. So my room at the moment is absolutely infested with gnats from plants. Get them on the occasion, it's a pain, but like, what are you gonna do? So last night I put out some of the sticky pads we have that they're bright yellow, they're meant to attract them. And then they'll stick on them and then they stop bothering me. And I figured that should be enough, right? And I had the window open as well to try and dispel them all. And life was going so well. And then it turned out something's bit me on the neck. Which is just uber rude of it. So it doesn't help that I had a breakout last week. And I'm the type of person, if I break out, I just can't stop touching the spot. I know it's really bad and stuff, but I have texture, I must play with the texture. And I still feel itchy all the time because of it. But on the positive, at least my window isn't absolutely crawling like it was last time. Which was like the first time we found out that if you have houseplants, there's a risk of getting gnats and stuff. Wasn't aware. And then I was sat trying to watch something late at night, and no, it wasn't that because it was early morning, and I was reading, and I saw I squished like 4 bugs, and I thought I must have just not been squishing the bugs, and it must be the same one I was seeing all the time. And then like that night, and looking out the window, and it was just crawling because of all the gnats that were on it. But I soon had a solution for that. It was a good solution as well. So I got one of those sticky things, so I stood a electronic tea light next to the sticky, so it attracted all the flies there. Life was good. Had a little spider in the corner of my windowsill. It was feeding very well. Which is when the second time we had a problem was just the amount of dead fly carcasses on the window. Or gnat carcasses, should I say. These squids are really annoying. I had a thought and it ruined everything. Oh, there we go. I was just thinking how lucky I've been with getting ladders. And then immediately stopped. So when we finish here, I'm gonna have a look at what level I'm on, how many more levels I need to get, and try and work out if it's possible with the time remaining. Take into account the levels are just going to get harder. Dark level BS. 35, nice, at least I've hit another. Oh, I bet it's gonna. I'd be like 1 away from the next ladder. Ah, 2 away, never mind. That's less painful. 38, 120 to go. And if I can do 30 levels, what do you want? Bumped into Robin this morning, she told me you've got a new slime hutch. Yes, I do. Not bad. I was into slime breeding at your age. It's great hobby, but dangerous. How do you think I lost this eye? Just kidding. Here's, I got something for you. Slime egg. I have nowhere to put that right now. It's a slime egg. You place it inside the spout. Now, thanks to a good hard look at the egg, your slime hunting, keep your eyes peeled for more eggs. They're rare, but slimes drop them from time to time. Collect eggs from different slimes and add them to the variety of your herd. Cool. Do I care for Squidfest? No, I do not. Let's see how lucky we are with ladders now. Which I think if I'm not nearly at 50 by midday, I'll take it as a hint that it's not to be way too bouncy. These are very much levels I don't want to be in. It's weird, it's so green and stuff, but I am getting frozen geodes. Right, so it's 1 PM, I want level 45. Which means I'm pretty sure I'm not really gonna make it, you know, unless I get really lucky. I'm not that interested in trying at this point. Thanks, Pam. I need to steal her signs more often. For the sole purpose of I can throw it in there and turn it into wood. Yeah, well, but we'll open those amazing things real quick. Or I would do if he was there. But no. He'll be in the boiler room right now because it's a Friday. And all he's going to do is stand there all day because Emily's there and do nothing. Okay. Wunderbar. Oh, I guess I'll look at the slime hutch in a second. This one. One slime incubator. The issue is, really I want the slime ring before I start playing around with slimes, as they do have a habit of biting. But I do have one green slime egg and a purple slime egg now. As I say, I really want to wait until they're a bit less bitey. Which means I need the slime ring, which means I need to finish slaughtering enough slimes. I don't know why I'm checking this side if it's got enough fruit. This side it will have enough fruit for the next 10 years. I'm going to have to build a new shed just for kegs at this rate. And blueberry jelly, which I'm sure is less than the blueberry wine. Oh, it's the same value. Which, I don't know. And again, the amount I can produce blueberries, you know, I've already got that many more. Would it just be cheaper? Because it seems to me I get about 2 blueberries per harvest. Might just be cheaper to sell blueberries as is. Not cheaper, but like more effective for time. After having a speed bonus the last couple of days, going slow again is torture. Oh yeah, all those powder melons. And my lava eels have another request. Please not be another bomb. Oh, it just wants some iridium. I can do that. Do you just eat the last of my veg, fruit, whatever? They had tons a minute ago. Tons. Right, I should keep it happy for 30 seconds. This is why I have to keep checking on them. That's why I pop in just about any time I walk past to see what they're doing. Because the situation I've got now means they just eat through everything so quickly once they change what they're making. Yeah, because that'd be sudden 100 something blueberries. This side will do it, but not as bad because it's not as many. Okay. Iridium bar. See, I need a path through that way. I got plenty of stone at the moment. Fresh iridium bar. I mean, it's possibly been stirred in that area for ages, but if you want to say it's fresh, I won't stop you. There we go. bit more path. Right, Clint should be more than ready to smash me. No problem, Pam. I will deal with it myself. See what's in the yellow. Yay, a sprinkler. Just what I needed. Just like that bone. Definitely need that bone. Mountain totem, because I use those constantly. Fertilizer, because I use that a lot. Mixed flower seeds. Though I might be able to persuade myself to do a load of mixed flowers. You know what? I'll use the totem. Just to make it feel better. Actually, I'll leave those behind, because I also need some wood. Just gonna make a couple of sacrifices to get rid of these, because they've just haven't grown in a while. And I don't know if it's I don't know how Stardew works in the sense of, like, in Minecraft everything's got ticks, and depending on which tick you're in depends on the possibility of something happening, right? So I don't know if this is similar, where everything hits a certain tick it can go on to the next stage. So I don't know if, when it comes to tree growing, if you have like 20 trees stood around and they're all in the same tick stage, if they just won't continue because they all keep hitting the same number. Ooh, that is a nice amount of money there. Okay, that is the amount I sell on. So I'll spend on coal at the moment per month or a week. Anyway, once again, I'll be busy with ancient fruit. Maybe I need more dehydrators. Oh, I put all my hardwood away. What things can I make right now that might improve my farm? I mean, bee houses, but I just need coal for that, and I'm not really focusing on bee houses at the moment. Cycling machines, don't need another one of those. Worm bin might need some more at some point, but right now everyone's got one. I really should consider making this. Well, I guess we'll be popping to the desert. Well, we're going to the desert tomorrow anyway, so for the desert. Don't really want to do any more crab pots, I'm not that interested. Fish nets. Guess I'm going to make one or two of them. How much fibre do I have? Be able to make two of them. I mean, I could just complete some crafting recipes real quick. So, items I haven't done before yet. Apparently I haven't done them. Don't know if I've done them, but I have now. I've definitely made a dehydrator. Haven't made a heavy furnace yet. Haven't made an anvil. Any forge, haven't done that. Wood and sign. Stone sign. Scroll on a bit. Definitely made a charcoal kiln. And the mushroom logs, lightning rod. Haven't done anything with the slime. Now I have a mini jukebox. That I accidentally made staircases the other day. I mean, the great thing about most of these is that I'm just going to throw them immediately into my deconstructor and get most of the basic ingredients back. I'm sure I have, but I have no idea, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Like, yeah, I won't get everything back. But I guess we'll make the statue of the Dwarf King. Oddly enough, I'm pretty sure I've made them. Skip on a bit. The issue is, I know I've made some of the bobbers. Like, I know I definitely have made a cork bobber. But I can't remember which ones I've made, so I'm just going to ignore the bobbers for now. Crooked statue I've now made. Stone bazaar. Using up all my precious ingredients that I'm going to need later. But apparently I need to do all these things to get a thing. Definitely made an ostrich incubator, hence I have one now. Okay, that should be everything. See exactly what... I have a feeling the... some of these things I will not be able to break down. Ah! It's always good. I mean, it's practically the end of the day for me now. So I could clear out my mine spot down here. Got at least find one bit of coal, right? So I don't know if I found any coal there. Yeah, I was mumbling about my cheese. Okay, I'll do my farm collection up here. And then I will head to the desert. So many gems. And pickled fish. And by that, I mean just a lot of blueberry jam. I think that's everything. Sure, change its mind in a moment. A nice apple wine. First time I've had that. That should be enough room to grab the males and cheeses. Yay! Another ostrich! Well, I've got one called Chonk. Would I collect other ostrich? I didn't come up with any good ostrich names like earlier, that's why it's called Chonk. You know what I'm gonna call it? I'm gonna call it Fonk. Let's try to think. Market. See the... I mean, I've got a party hat that's new and interesting, but... handful of mystery boxes, but they're not what I want. I'm possibly getting very good at catching gnats. Okay, that should be more than enough stone. Just want to finish the library. Is that too much to ask? Clearly, I mean, I've got a cute little party hat, but it's not what I want. I mean, I'll take the sign again. Okay, I should go to the beach next. I'll leave the jelly behind to give myself that additional space. Really, I should just empty out the majority of my inventory. Oh, nice, and a little left over. Okay, now to the river. And the river. Well, town, technically. Town, river, cinder snap. Honestly, it would be great if I could make so many of them that link between maps and then all end up in the same place, but it doesn't work like that. It'd be so great if it did. Okay, I should separate them all into ones I wish to spend and ones I don't. I stop smoking stuff every time I turn my back. Okay, now I just need to go down to my last area of interest. Ironically, I think that's actually the easiest one to get to out of all the ones I've set up. Yeah, I just need to make sure I haven't... I forgot to do it with the ocean lot, so they'll just have to forgive me. Just need to make sure it hasn't got lost its friends. I think that's all correct. I think I'm going to have to start getting even more picky about which fish I am willing to smoke. Okay, that's all the fish sorted. Do one last check in here. Don't see anything screaming at me. Good times. Do one last check in here. The only thing screaming is me. And that should be everything, because I can't imagine. Oh, minus the smoker causing me pain. Everything else should be behaving. Right, so go see what this week's totals are. I mean, still doing pretty well. Take into account we brought a load of wheat hay at the start of this week, and I haven't spent 100,000 on coal this week. So, I mean, cheese is definitely pulling its weight a bit better, which is nice to see. Thanks to dried mushrooms, it really did push that. Blueberries are flipping worthless, but yet still more worth it than hot pepper jelly. Mayonnaise, doing the normal mayonnaise things. Yeah, can't complain. At least the there's more stuff making money rather than just focusing on things. But I can't wait for truffle oil to go back in there. Fishing did not make the next one. It was very close. If I waited probably another couple of hours and just kept getting what was coming out the smoker, it would have been good. But as I didn't spend anything, I didn't need to worry too much. But I do think I need to get a bit more picky about what I'm making, because lobster's doing better, so I get a lot of the other ones. So yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. It's Missy signing off. Goodbye.